Hope you all had a great start to your school year.
Hey Crystal, did you do anything fun this summer?
Yeah, I worked a lot and went to a few concerts. How about you?
I went to a few concerts and hung out with friends, too.
Senior Sunrise recognized the start of the final first day of high school for the class of 2026. We heard this year's event was the best turnout for seniors in recent years. Thanks to all who attended to make this day special.
Our gym and auditorium are looking good so far. We're looking at just a few weeks left with both renovations.
Hola, bonjour, hello to all exchange students. If you see Alejandro, Katie, or Lou, make sure to say hi to all of them in the hall, and welcome to Bear Country.
If you are interested in joining the yearbook staff as a contributor or photographer, you are not too late. Stop by and see Mrs. O'Rourke in the STEM Center or email her directly for more information.
Last Thursday marked 24 years from the terrorist attacks that shook Americans forever. To be put into perspective, it would be about 8,766 days from the tragic event. Over 3,000 law enforcement, firefighters, paramedics, and civilians alike died as a result of the attacks on the World Trade Center, Pentagon, and the plane that crashed in a field in Pennsylvania. While the students today weren't alive during the event, we understand the importance and the sacrifices people made for our fellow Americans.
Did you know that Hunter Myers cards are still available for sale? EJ and AJ have some great information.
Buy Hunter's cards.
Be happy and let's go Buffalo Bills.
Hunter's cards always warm my heart when I get one. Humor and love are all wrapped into every card, so pick up and send some today. Shout out to Hunter from EJ and all of us. Cards are also available locally at Serendipity and Dave's Diner.
Let's check in on the weekend weather with AJ and Alejandro.
Welcome to the weather desk with AJ and Alejandro.
Today's weather will be sunny with 0 chance of rain and a high temperature of 79. The weekend looks fabulous and the Saturday and Sunday temps are in the mid-70s.
Phenomenal. Enjoy the weekend and back to the desk.
Well, you can't ask for a better weekend outlook than that, so get outside and pick some apples, carve some pumpkins, or play some golf.
The fall sports season kicked off on August 18th, and our teams are in the heart of their seasons. Here are Peyton and Emily with the updates.
Good morning. We're here with your sports.
The boys varsity cross country team is off and running with Zach Driscoll pacing the team with a top 20 finish at the Speedy Mustang Invitational, finishing at 17:31. The team starts off the regular dual meet this week with a quad meet at Skinny Atlas. We'll have those results next week.
On Saturday, the girls cross country traveled to the ESM Cross Country Invitational, where they earned a 5th place out of the 11 complete teams. Top finisher in the 5K was senior Natalie DeGennaro, earning 7th. All the Bears ran strong and are ready for the Lakers this week.
The girls soccer team record sits at 3-2 with wins against Skinny Atlas, Central Square, and Indian River. Abby Scheidelman leads the team with 24 points so far, with Susie Horning has been sharp in the goal with 48 saves so far this season. The Bears are at West Hill today in a tough league matchup. Good luck, girls.
Chenango football kicked off the 2025 season against ITC on Friday, September 5th, taking the loss. Last week, the Bears took on Homer with a similar result, but in the loss, Mason Corliss tossed for 86 yards and Will Smith ran for 64. Come on out tonight to the Bear Den as the team faces off against Cortland. Game time is 6:30 p.m.
On Saturday, September 13th, the boys soccer team went up against Oneida. The final score was 3-2. Micah Shirelli had a goal and had a total of 2 points. Cohen Touchette had an assist, and Elijah LaForte had 4 saves. Keep up the good work.
On September 8th, the Chenango JV and varsity girls volleyball both won against Mexico. Last night, they both led the first 3 sets, and varsity only went to 3 sets. On JV, Ava Jones and Mia Shirelli had 8 aces, following Maddie Eastman on varsity had 8 aces. Sarah Schnoffer and Peyton Smith had 5 kills. Keep it up, girls.
The boys' golf team has been lining up the links with sophomores. Anthony Thousand and Wyatt Perry leading the way. Thousand and Perry have already qualified for the sectional play, and the team needs one more score to hit the team qualifier standard. As Doria would say, just keep swinging.
The girls' varsity cheerleading team is looking great so far this season, pepping up the crowd and, of course, leading the crowd favorite, Lena. Keep up the spirit.
That's it for sports. Have a great day.
Thank you and good luck to all of our teams this weekend.
Teachers are reminded to stop down to the small gym sometime today and put on your best cheesy smile for school picture day. Don't miss the fun and the chance for students 30 years from now to get a good laugh. The first period is packed, so come any other time, and thanks.
This week we're featuring some of our senior plans.
Hi, what are you doing after high school? After high school, I'm either going to go play baseball at the University of Oswego or I'm going to go to a big time school at Florida State.
Hi, what are you doing after high school?
I want to go to Lemoyne and study for my RN and get my BSN so that I can go on and be a CRNA.
Very good.
What are your plans after high school?
I want to be a dog groomer.
Hi, what are your plans after high school?
My plans after high school are to go to Binghamton University to play lacrosse.
Very good. Hi, Norman. What are your plans after high school?
Probably go to college and then become an engineer after.
What are your plans after high school? I'm going to be enlisting into the Army.
Hi, Gabby. What are your plans after high school?
Hopefully I can go to college and I want to be a software engineer, so hopefully I can major in that and I want to play soccer. So.
Thanks, Addison and Alejandro. We can't wait to see what everyone ends up doing. Staff only on this announcement. The Exceptional Learner Snack Shack is up and running, so stop by on the upstairs faculty room. Special orders don't upset them, so let your friendly ELs know if you have a special request.
Governor Hochul came through on the promise, making teachers across New York very happy as a new bell-to-bell phone ban went into place this school year. How do students feel about the ban?
How do you feel about the phone ban?
I think it's kind of stupid, but I can see why they do it because it does kind of take over like people's like.
What
school.
about having it for lunch and study hall?
I think that we should be able to have it.
I partially like it because I'm a new student and more people talk to me, but I think you should be allowed to have it when you're like not doing schoolwork, free period.
How do you feel about the phone ban?
About the what?
Phone. Telefono.
Very good. Very good. Yeah.
It's I don't mind it. I get a lot more work done, so it's okay.
Me too.
And this year.
I think it's stupid.
And what about for lunch and study halls?
I feel like we should be able to have it because we aren't doing anything.
Honestly, I don't mind it. I just wish that we had it during like study halls and lunch, but honestly, it doesn't really matter to me.
I think it's pretty stupid, but I also think it helps kids to be more productive. But I think in study hall and lunch we should be able to have our phones.
I think we should have it during study hall and lunch.
I think that since it's our first year that we should have our phones.
Yeah, we should be allowed to.
Yeah.
I honestly don't think that it's that bad. I just think that we should be able to have it in study halls and for lunch for underclassmen too.
I definitely agree with Taylor. I just think it's a little over the top with like how they're being about it because things can happen. You never know.
I kind of think it's stupid. I want to text my family. I don't really enjoy it either because of the dangers it causes.
It doesn't really bother me that much. I only really use my phone for Spotify during the school day anyway.
I think that the phone ban is definitely different, and I think that it should not have happened because freshmen like me never got to have their phones during study halls, and I don't know what's the point of making us sit in lunch for 40 minutes when it only takes like 20 minutes to eat.
That's what your friends are for.
Well, I don't have to.
I think the phone ban is useless. I don't think kids really follow it no matter what. Kids are going to be kids and do whatever they want.
Thanks, Erica. The cafeteria is definitely a lot different this year.
Savannah, what do you think about the ban?
I think there are good and bad things about the ban.
Did you know that we are launching the Bear Den Bulletin next week? The bulletin is produced by our media team and contains up-to-date news, features fun information from Bear Country. Check it out at beardennews.org. If you would like to be a contributor, see Miss Norman for more information. Well, that's a wrap for our first episode. The Bare Necessities will be back next week with our 6th period crew. Remember to check out our digital platforms at BeardenNews.org and Chittenango Broadcast.
Have a great weekend and go Bears!